What's going on, everybody? It's your coach, Lewis, ready to give you another awesome workout for today. And for today specifically, I decided to give you one of my own personal workouts because I like to do two things. I like to do a lot of strength training, and I also like to do a lot of cardio interval training. So I decided to combine both of them together to give you one of my personal workouts that I just did the other day, and I hope you'll enjoy it, all right? So what are you going to need for today? All you're going to need is your TRX suspension trainer. Of course, we're going to work out with that today. Grab a mat just for the side if you need it. There's a possibility you're going to probably need that mat. Of course, obviously, make sure to bring water. And, of course, make sure to bring your game face on because we are going to work out hard today. Now, when I talk about strength training, I'm not talking about weight. So I know sometimes for me personally, because all the gyms are closed, it's super important that I want to maintain my strength. So how better way to do it than with the TRX suspension trainer? So this is what specifically we're going to do. We're going to do 1 minute of strength work, which we're going to do slow controlled movements, which I'll explain as we go. Then right after that, we're going to do one high intense exercise, a cardio exercise for 30 seconds. We're going to rinse and repeat. Okay, so I want to make sure this is clear because this will be a conditioning workout with strength, then pure cardio. You'll also notice there's no music, so you can hear me clearly. So I want you to make sure you get that favorite playlist on because in the next few seconds, we're going to get started. We are going to start with a 5-minute warm-up just to give you a heads up, but this warm-up will not be easy. We're going to start simple, but by the time we're finished with those 5 minutes, your body's going to be ready to rock and roll. We're going to do 2 complete rounds, and then at the end, we're going to do a special AMRAP challenge, which is as many rounds as possible. Then you're going to get to cool down. All in about 35 minutes. Does that sound good to you? I'm ready. Are you ready? So let's get started. So let's go ahead and get right into that position. We're going to get into the active plank. I always like to start here to make sure that we're positioned correctly. Get those quads nice and tight, glutes tight. Brace your core, and I just want you to hold. So just hold here for the next few seconds. Then once we hear those beeps, we're going to start walking up and back. So take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Start walking with your hands all the way back so you're nice and tall. Rinse and repeat. You're going to walk forward back to that plank. Hold for a half second, all the way back and forth. So we're going to get right into a full mobility movement exercise to ensure we get your upper body and lower body working. Because like I said, for today, it's going to be a doozy. It's not going to be easy. So I'll make sure you're ready for it, okay? So you'll notice I'm starting slow, obviously, because I'm going to have a big workout today. I want to make sure I'm not overdoing it, as some people like to get right into it really quickly, but that's not my style. I want to make sure you feel good first, but you're going to notice the progression of our warm-up as we go. All right, are you breathing in deeply? Are you making sure that you are good to go each time? Now, once we get going here, the next one, I'm going to start switching up on you. So we're going to keep going forward on those hands, but this time you're going to walk all the way forward to the plank. You're going to drive that right foot forward. You're going to reach to the sky. We're going to come all the way back to plank. Walk all the way back, nice and tall, rinse and repeat. Here we go. So all the way to plank, left leg, reach to the sky, back to plank, walk all the way back, continue from there. You're more than welcome to go a little bit faster if you want. That is up to you. But once again, if you want to maintain a slower pace, it's all good. Beautiful work. How are we feeling? Are we feeling some more mobility as we move? And just to switch it up a little bit, this time when I walk forward, I'm going to do that same runner stretch. Elbow goes to knee now. 5 circles around that ankle. Once I get that 5th circle, back to plank, all the way up, rinse and repeat. Other side, forward, reach to the sky, elbow to knee. 5 big circles as you go. Once you get that 5th circle, all the way back. Nice. We're going to do 1 more on each side. So let's go ahead and finish. 1 on the right side. Then we'll finish that 1 on the left side. Don't forget those circles. Beautiful work. All the way back. Yes, let's do that last one on the other side. Continue to breathe as you go. Big circles around that ankle. Excellent work. Here we go, all the way up. From here, go ahead and grab your straps. Make sure they're at mid-length, ready to go. And we're going to start right away with some mini squats. What does that mean? When I start to come down, I'm not coming down too far. Just warming up that lower body a little bit, all right? So I'm just doing kind of like a 45-degree squat, maybe a little bit lower, but I'm just getting those legs active. And then from here, we're going to start switching it up, all right? So breathe. We are doing awesome work. How are we feeling? From here, for only 10 seconds, I just want you to jump. Here we go. So 10 seconds of jumping. 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000, 5, 1,000, 6, 1,000, 7, 1,000, 8, 1,000, 9, 1,000, 10. Now hold it for a second. We're going right into reverse lunging, but keep it light. Don't drop that knee down too much. Remember, we're still warming up, but like I said, you should start to feel that heart rate drive up a little bit. Same thing here. We're going to do this for a few seconds. Then we're going to start split squat jumping in 5 seconds. So we'll start together in 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So we're going to start split jumping. If this is too difficult, continue to reverse lunge. Just try to go a little bit quicker if you can. Awesome work. How are you feeling? All I need is 10 more seconds. Then we will switch it up. Breathe as you go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, turn around quickly. We're going to get right into our lunge to opposite arm stretch. So once again, reach high as you can. Return back to the beginning. Reach, rinse, and repeat. Here we go. So as soon as you're ready, and we're actually going to finish with these, as you'll notice that a lot of the stretching that we did was a lot of compound movements to really ensure that we get you warmed up in only 5 minutes, okay? So we'll continue to do that opposite lunge stretch, but as soon as you're ready, let's go ahead and go a little bit faster. So now you got 30 seconds. I want you to start picking up your pace as we want to ensure that your heart rate's going to start dropping a little bit, which is exactly what I want, but you're also still stretching, working on that mobility so that when we start our first round, you're good to go. Last 10 seconds, then you'll get a minute to transition before our first exercise. Almost there. In 3, in 2, in 1, and relax. Good. Now, we're going to get right into our round 1. Remember, 1 minute of strength, then 30 seconds of cardio after. So we're going to go ahead and get those straps to overly shortened. So what that means is get them all the way up to fully shortened. Grab the black tab. Grab it up till the handle is at the lower part of your hip. Yes, make sure the handles are about the lower part of the hip. Now, if you have the ability to get your chest underneath the anchor point, then you can get those handles up to the higher part. But for today, since I have a wall here, I'm modifying a little bit. And I guarantee most of you guys as well have a wall or door that you're probably using. So for our first exercise, we're going to do inverted rows or a modified version. 4 seconds on the way down, throwing it on the way up. So quickly, getting in that position. Exploding up, coming down for 4 seconds, and then once again exploding up. This will be our first strength exercise. So take a deep breath. We're going to start in 5, 4, 3. Find your position. 2, 1. Here we go. So explode up. Count for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Explode up. Squeeze the shoulder blades down slow. 2, 3, 4. Explode. Squeeze the shoulder blades. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rinse and repeat. So whatever you do, do not forget that 4-second rule. Explode up and squeeze those shoulder blades. Now, as you are going, make sure your hips are staying stable. Make sure your knees are not slamming against the wall, which can happen. So you want to make sure you have good stability and strength in those hips to help control you as you're going up and down. If you're doing this correctly, you're probably going to start feeling that burn because we're working pure strength right now, especially that eccentric movement on our way down. Keeping those eyes up at the anchor point. How are we feeling? Are you keeping your upright position in that chest? Are you still squeezing those shoulder blades? Are you breathing? And try not to quit on that 4-second. 3, 4. Go ahead and drop. Now quickly, we're going to get right into mountain climbers. I'm only giving you 15 seconds of transition. We're going to power out those climbers. Once again, how hard can you go in driving that knee in? All right, so take a deep breath in. Out. Here we go. So 30 seconds. I want you to power it out. So I'm driving that knee as far forward as I can while maintaining stability in those hips and upper body. So you'll notice my upper body is not moving very much because I'm maintaining a strong core, but still driving that knee forward. How are we feeling? Are you staying strong? You got less than 10 seconds, then we will get 30 seconds of transition. Keep going in 3, 2, 1. Yes. All right, number 2. Let's get those straps to fully lengthened. So once again, get those straps all the way down as far as you can go. We're going to be facing away from the anchor point. We're going to do some chest press, but we're going to do it with a deeper angle. So watch me first is I'm going to try to go all the way back to the wall. And so notice the deep angle. 4 seconds on the way down. Press up strong. Make sure to prevent scraping on those arms, all right? So take a deep breath. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Powered up. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Powered up. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Rinse and repeat. Active glutes, active quads, active core. Maintain that active plane. So those 3 components are key, as you want to make sure you're maintaining that right position. Do not forget, whatever you do, active glutes, active quads, active core. You're over halfway there. Are you still maintaining that 4-second rule? Are you staying true to yourself in this workout to ensure that you're going all out every time? Breathe. Awesome work. Down slow for those 4 seconds. Prevent scraping in those arms as you press. Breathe at all times. We are almost there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Press. 1, 2, 3. Woo! Good. Quickly get those straps underneath your armpits. Nice and tight. Get tall. Then get into that 45-degree angle. We get right into those sprinters. These are one of my favorites. Getting those knees up as high as you can go. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So these are like high knees, but with the TRX suspension trainer. And I love these because I love driving my knees up as high as I can. Once again, are you keeping your body, upper body in that upright position? Keeping that chest out, keeping those handles close to the chest as you move. Are you driving those knees up as high as you can go? Are you breathing? Are you exploding? Yes. And rest. Now from here, let's go ahead and get those straps to mid-calf. So, excuse me, the mid-length. So straps right to mid-length. We're going to go ahead and do balance lunges. Now, we're going to start with my left. You can start with your left or right. Once again, the key is elbows stacked underneath the shoulders. Start with that knee up, shoulder level or hip level. 4 seconds on the way down. Pop it up. Rinse and repeat. Are we ready? 4, 3, 2, here we go. So 4, 3, 2, 1, explode. 4, 3, 2, 1, explode. Repeat. 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes. When you are doing this, make sure your upper body is staying straight. You don't want to start leaning forward as you go down. You want to keep those eyes up at the anchor point. Make sure your shoulders and traps are relaxed. So do not grab on to the strap for dear life. Make sure you're giving yourself a little bit of that spacing without grabbing on too hard. How are we feeling? Are we keeping that 4-second rule? Are you keeping both knees at 90 degrees as you go down? 4 seconds is very important. This is how we work on that strength. Breathe slowly. Explode up at least to hip level. You can go higher, of course, but make sure you keep that upright position. We are almost there. 4-second rule. Here we go. Woo! Now, quickly, drop your straps. We're going to do cardio before we do that other side. We're going to do shuffle, drop down, rinse and repeat, drop down. Pretty simple. Find your space. Let's go. So I'm only going to do a couple of steps. Pop it down because I don't have that much room, but just enough. They'll get my heart rate going up. Beautiful work. How are we doing? Are we hustling? Are we working? Yes. Breathe at all times. Yes, when you drop down into that burpee, plank it out. Back up. Yes. Do not slow it down. Woo. Nice. We're going to finish with that other side on that balance lunge. How you feeling? You know, for me, it's not easy. So I hope for you as well. Starting to feel the work. Now, grab your straps again. Remember, stack the elbows underneath the shoulders. Do not do this with the traps and shoulders. Relax. Right leg will start up. We know the deal. 4 seconds on the way down. Explode on the way up. Take a deep breath. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So down slowly. Up and explode. Again. Down slowly. Up and explode. 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes. 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes. Keep that upright position in your upper body. 90-degree angle in those elbows. Even as you go down, make sure your arms are guiding with you, but your arms are not doing all the work. When you tense up those arms, it'll tense up your traps. So make sure you control it. Do not compromise form for speed. So ensure that if it's hard, slow it down a little bit. It's all good. Driving that knee up to hip level or higher. How are we feeling? We are almost there. Less than 10 seconds to go. See if I can squeeze at least one more in. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, and breathe. Now, you're gonna get 1 minute of rest. Grab water now if you need it. Then we're gonna get those straps back to over shorten. So once again, straps back to over shorten, same idea. You want those handles, if you're close to the wall, at the lower part of the hip, so we get the right position, okay? So we're gonna modify some things a little bit. So round 2 is a little bit different than round 1, so you better pay attention, because we're gonna work it. And also, if you haven't drank water yet, you better get it now. Here's the deal. So we're back in the same position, but notice I'm gonna do what I call a rear delt or a high row, inverted high row. You're gonna come down for 4 seconds, but guess what? Turn the palms, bicep curl, only if you're able to do it. So once again, 4 seconds on the way down, turn the palms, curl it up, rinse and repeat. Here we go, take a deep breath, get those hips up, 3, 2, 1, so explode on the way up, squeeze the shoulder blades, 4, 3, 2, 1, turn the palms, curl it up, rinse and repeat. Here we go, explode on the way up, squeeze the shoulder blades, 4, 3, 2, 1, turn the palms, nice work, let's go, breathe. Here we go, explode, 4, 3, 2, 1, turn the palms, yes, do not stop. Go at the pace that feels good to you, but I want you to maintain that 4-second rule as much as you can. How are we feeling? Remember those knees, do not let them slam against the wall. If the curls are becoming too hard, don't do the curls, just do the rows. It is all good. How are we feeling? We're getting close. Explode, slow on the way down, 4 seconds. Turn the palms, curl it up. Yes, continue to rock it as we are almost there. Last curl here. Oh, yes. Whew. You'll definitely feel in the forearms. We're back on the ground. Remember those climbers we did the first time? Now we're doing lateral climbers where the feet are together as you're going from side to side laterally. Take a deep breath. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So one side, other side, always going back to center to your plank. Then drive to one side, rinse and repeat. As you go, try to keep some of your weight on the front of your body, which will make your legs and feet a little bit lighter as you go. Just a suggestion, as we still got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes. Now, I'm going to give you some transition time, as once again, we're going to get those straps to mid-calf. So once again, straps to mid-calf. So we're going to do some push-ups. We're going to get all the way down on the ground. Toes in, turn it around. And from here, the 4-second rule. But of course, in that push-up, 2, 3, 4, press. Active glutes, quads, core. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1, press. 4, 3, 2, 1, press. Active glutes, active quads, active core. The most 3 important things you can do, but I want you to continue to keep it the same. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, 1, press. 4, 3, 2, 1, press. Dorsiflex the toes, which means the toes are pointing straight to the ground. If you're starting to get real tired, drop the knees down, it's okay, but still continue that 4-second rule. If not, let's keep going. 3, 2, 1, yes. Breathe as you go. Do not hold your breath. How are we feeling? Are we getting tired? I hope not. Yes, last few seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, press. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Now I'm going to have you do a quick transition. Get those straps all the way to fully lengthened. Remember, we went underneath the armpits. We're doing it again. Let's get underneath as quick as you can. 45-degree angle. We're doing our front jump squat. So once again, squatting position, pop, drop, pop, drop. Easy stuff. Take a deep breath. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So pop, drop it down low. Pop, drop it down low. It is as if you're exploding out of a cannon each time. Straight body. Your toes will go forward, tap, right back into that squat. Beautiful work. Make sure those handles are staying close to the chest and rib cage. Maintain that upright position, posture in your upper body. We are almost there. Last few seconds. 3, 2, 1. Breathe. Now, you're going to stay where you're at. We're going to do front squats. So now we're just doing the same thing, but without jumping. Allow your heart rate to drop, but still working on those legs. So once again, take a deep breath. Quick reminder, make sure those straps are close to the chest. This is super important. You don't want them down here. You want them close to the chest. Find your 45 degree. 4 seconds on the way down. Explode on the way out. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pop it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pop it. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pop it. Yes. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful work. How are you feeling? Are you feeling the work? You should. 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes. 4, 3, 2, 1. How is your breathing? Are you breathing with control? Breathe in on the way down. As you go up, breathe out on the way up. Yes. 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom, out that cannon every time. Yes. Straps staying close to the body as they should. Awesome work. You start to feel your heart rate drop, but you should also feel a little bit burn in those legs as we're almost there. 7 seconds, which means you can get at least one more in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, we're going to finish with burpees. We got to finish with burpees, gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, so once again, drive it down, up, drive up as high as you can. Last 30 seconds, you'll get rest. 3, 2, 1, here we go. I'm gonna do it without a push-up, just because I just did some push-ups on those TRX straps, and I'm a little tired. You're more than welcome to get those push-ups in there if you want. But all I need is 30 seconds to finish round 2. And after this, you'll get rest before our last challenge. How are you feeling? Are you hustling? Are you working? Almost there. 3, 2, 1, and grab water. I don't know if you can see it on the video, but do you see me sweating? You should. All right, now, AMRAP, as many rounds as possible. We get those straps to mid-calf to begin. You're gonna do 2 exercises on the ground, 2 exercises standing up, alternating. So the first one you're gonna do is gonna be the TRX Oblique Crunch. Now, when we do this first AMRAP, we're gonna go ahead and do it together. I'll start a little slower, and then after that, let me pick it up, because we're gonna do 20 TRX Oblique Crunches, then we're gonna do 20 TRX Split Squat Jumps, then we're gonna do 10 TRX Pikes, then we're gonna finish with 15 TRX Squat Jumps, okay? So, it sounds like a lot. Your goal is to do as many of those as you can, and obviously I'll guide you through it, okay? So make sure that your straps are at mid-calf. This is gonna go quickly, so I wanna make sure that you're as ready as much as you can, because we're gonna go from mid-calf, we're gonna go quickly to oh, getting ready for that AMRAP. We're gonna start with this is oblique crunches. Remember, you got 20, which means 20 total. 1, 2, 3. As a reminder for that oblique crunch, remember, it's laterally from side to side, but I want 20 to start. 5 minutes of work repeating these 4 exercises, starting with number 1. Here we go. So, oblique crunches 20 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Are you maintaining that pace with me? 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. That's 20. I'm going to drop out as quick as I can. My only rest is to transition from mid-calf to mid-length. The strap's right in the middle. Split squat jumps. Quick reminder, remember, we are here. Okay, 20 times. Ready? Here we go. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Quickly. Number 3, mid-calf. I'm just going to readjust those handles and foot cradles at mid-calf. Getting back down again. Once again, finding your plank position. Remember the pike. Starting in the plank. Driving those hips up as high as I can. 10 times. Here we go. Reach up with those hips. 1, keep the legs as straight as you can. 2, it's not about speed, it's about control. Beautiful work. Breathe each time. 5 to go. Up as high as you can. 1, reach up. 2, reach up. 3, going to 10. 4, last one, and that's 10. Whew. Now, as quickly as you can go, back to mid-length, and we're gonna finish with 15 squat jumps. Remember the squat jumps? Like we did in the warm-up, you're just jumping it out, all right? Here we go. I'm gonna start right away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good, that was one round. We just did 4 exercises. Rinse and repeat as soon as you're ready. Let's go. I'm gonna go ahead and continue back to that first one, 20 oblique crunches. You can probably hear me huffing and puffing. This is not easy. We just did that first round in about 2.5 minutes, which means I should be able to get this second round by the time we're done. Here we go. So, oblique crunches. Maintain your active plank. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Beautiful work. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Transition quickly as soon as you can. You're not racing with me, but if you can catch up, let's do it. Remember those split squats. Number 2, I'm taking a deep breath. Here I go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keeping the eyes on the anchor point. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Pikes. 10 pikes. Adjusting those adjustment cradles again, those foot cradles. Mid-calf into those feet. We know how the pikes go. Only start when you feel ready. The rest is up to you. I'm going to go ahead and get started. Here we go. Feet are dorsiflexed. Drive them up as high as you can. 1. Drive them up as high as you can. 2. Whatever you do here, do not let your hips dip. Always return to that plank and finish strong. Nice work. I got 5 more. I'm going to drive up a little higher. Let's go. 5. Beautiful. Come on. 4. Keep the arms straight. 3. Good. 2. One more. 1. Yes. All right. Back to mid-length. 15 squat jumps. Giving you a heads up. There's only about 27 seconds left. So I'm just going to rock it out and see if I can do 15 or more of these squat jumps. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Keep going. 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 squat jumps. Awesome. Awesome work. Are you breathing as hard as I am? I hope so, because if you're not, You either gotta push yourself harder or I'm too easy for you. Awesome work today. We're gonna get right into a quick 4-minute cool down. So first thing I want you to do, you gotta get that heart rate down a little bit. You know, one of my favorite positions to start is a child's pose. So make sure to get those feet or those knees wider than hip width. Arms come forward, come all the way down, relax your head. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. One more, deep breath in, deep breath out. Excellent work today. Just think about all that cardio you did, that strength work, way to push yourself. From here, you come all the way to all fours. I want you to go ahead and drop forward, letting those toes flip toward the ground. Hands are close to chest. Pop up into that cobra. Look as high as you can. Relax your shoulders and your traps. Try to get those arms straight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down slowly. Child's pose for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back again. All the way down. Make sure your toes are flipped over. Hands are close to chest. Pop up. Breathe. Relax the shoulders. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop all the way down. Pop back for the last 5 seconds in that child's pose. 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful work. Let's go ahead and get all the way up. Let's go ahead and grab onto those straps. Once again, when you grab onto the straps, stand nice and tall. I'm going to have you first hinge from the hips, slightly bend the knees. All your weight is in your hips. You're going to rotate to your left side, so your left knee will straighten out. Your right knee will stay bent, and rotate as much as it feels good to you, and hold. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rotate to the other side. Same thing. Just rotate right away as much as you can. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. I want you to come up slowly. Take your time. I'm going to have you turn around right away. Nice work. I'm going to have you walk forward till you can't walk anymore. So nice and tall. Drop that right knee down all the way to the ground. Drop your right, keep your right arm up and drop your left arm. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch arms, just the arms. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Both arms up. Go ahead and take your time as you switch knees. Switching now, my left is behind me, so my left arm is up. Drop the right arm. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch arms. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up slowly. Take your time. Arms come all the way behind you. Once again, you're going to drop. Be careful. First things first. Arms go as far behind you as you can. Try to draw those feet back so you're at a nice angle. Stick out your chest. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more time. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Good. Go ahead and draw one foot forward, then the next foot. Notice my feet. I have my knees bent a little bit. My arms are still behind me. I'm going to drop all the way down, letting my arms hang behind me. I'm going to adjust my feet a little bit back more so the strap's a little bit looser. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. For 3, 2, 1. Come up nice and slow. And awesome, awesome work today. Give yourself that big round of applause. You deserve it, especially with today's workout. Was not easy. Thank you for trying out my personal workout today. I hope you enjoyed. If you want more of these, make sure to comment below in Facebook so you can let me know so I can continue to give you more cool workouts as we go. Otherwise, have a great rest of the day. If you are following us, if you are doing your workouts at home, do not forget the hashtag TRX at home. Once again, that's TRX at home so we can make sure we get you involved in the community. Otherwise, have a great rest of your day. Make sure to drink some water or whatever you're doing. Stay healthy, stay safe. We are TRX.